Greetings. This topic is a bit sensitive. A lot of people do not want to talk about the topic. And the topic is about death. So this topic is about life and death. Are we living? This is the question. Are we living or are we waiting to die? I think this is not life. This is not living. So the question, my answer is we are just waiting to die according to how we're living. Well, some of us, not all of us, because some is in a comfortable place and some is not. The thing is not balanced. So the question is, once you reach about 40, in my opinion, and I'm saying my opinion because it is my opinion. You can make up your own opinion. This is just my opinion and come to your own conclusion. This is not life, and if this is not life, then how do you prepare for death? I think once you reach about 40 or 45, then you should have a life insurance just in case. Because nowadays people are dying at 45, 50, 55, 60, which naturally the book say 120 or 100 then, or let's say 80, just to be kind to the environment and other things that is against us. So why are we dying so early? And why are we not prepared for death? The reason is society is on a what I would have call a hamster wheel where we going around in circle every single day and literally going nowhere. Just imagine this. Imagine a hamster running around. Not that they're sweating, but I'll use that. Sweating and in the same position after all that running. This is our life here. This is, well, my life here in so-called UK, or what them call England. So I feel like I'm like a hamster going around in circle every single day. And I would advise some people who feel that way to make steps in preparation for death since we're not living. So life insurance is one of those things where you could take out a life insurance just in case anything happened to you. That's one of the things we should look into because it is cheaper to be alive than to be buried. So we should look into reasonable life insurance. Some people have sickness insurance, but sickness is not guaranteed. Some of us will not get sick or injured, but all of us will one day die. So if you have extra, you could set up a sickness insurance, which I don't have, but I would advise having a life insurance, which you guarantee to die at one point or another. Some people die before that age. I'm saying in this present moment, and you think you're alive, you should, after passing 40 and you still alive, if you didn't have a life insurance then do it now. And if you didn't have a if you don't have a life insurance and you younger than that, then still do it. And those who are older and do not have a life insurance, please, please, please get one, because your family will struggle when you decide to when the universe decide to take you home, or you have an accident, or or a sickness or something. So this is just to encourage us to look into having life insurance and to prepare for death, because some people might live in and thinking that you won't die, but all of us will die at one point. This is the reality of life. Death is guaranteed. There's a lot of things is not guaranteed, but death is guaranteed. So at one point we should prepare for that. I knowing what I know and my experience, I've seen a lot of people preparing to retire at 60 or 65. And so far, let's say 8 out of 10 did not make it. For example, we have a brother, Bridging of mine, very good friend, for years, working where I work in the same area. When I went there to start work, he was already there more than 10 years. So that, let's say I'm there 15 years and he was there 10 years already. That's 25 years. Preparing now for retire somewhere and just drop dead, according to what I heard, is a heart attack. So I'm saying, you know, you don't know when the thing is going to happen. So, not that he wasn't prepared, but I'm just asking who is here and listening and seeing to, if you do not have one, which is a life insurance, then do get one, because in some place in the Caribbean and other place you don't have that luxury. Another place, a lot of places don't have that luxury, but here in the UK and some are in the Americas, you have the luxury of paying into something where they will do a what you call a give back at some point after you die, and your family would be um, maybe you would have to provide the funeral documents or the death certificate and other things, which is basic. But once you're dead, you're dead. You can't do it. But if you make preparation for the event that you die, slowly or suddenly, which we must. And I'm stressing on the point that whether you like it or not, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it, we at some point, each of us will die. So while you're alive, do like the Kemetian did, the people them call Egyptian. You might don't have the luxury of preparing a big grave to go take things with you or bury with you, but set up a life insurance so that you will be your family will have a ease of looking after you, funeral or burial or anything else arrangements. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for staying this long. Please remember to like and subscribe and share. It's been a while I ain't doing no video because I had an issue with my voice. It's slowly coming back. So thank you again for listening and have a great day.